Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobfish. Today we need to talk about another stupid part of humanity on a wasteland that is called the internet. Once again we're going to lose our brain cells, have permanent brain damage and just lose all hope in humanity. So prepare your anus because this is once again going to be top tier cringe content with logic so flawed that I would rather believe EDP was only getting a cupcake than believing this girl's logic. And to no one's surprise whatsoever, this flawed logic is found on TikTok, the nuclear waste sewers part of the internet. The part of the internet that we should warn our kids about not to get lost in for too long, as it would fuck up your kid mentally, to the point that I would rather have my kids being crackheads than surfing the front pages of TikTok. This girl we're about to see says that eating meat is racist, and to everyone's surprise, I'm not even talking about the beautiful skeleton lookalike Miss Katie, aka that vegan teacher. No, this woman has even more flawed logic than that vegan teacher. Before we jump into this hole of stupidity and I show you the video, I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video to help me in my battle against stupidity on the internet and help me strive forward in the algorithm. So now, without further ado, meet this crazy girl.
How is eating meat racist? I'll gladly tell you.
Spoiler alert, eating meat is in no way, shape or form racist. This girl is just incredibly dumb. Like before we watch any further, think about it for a second. Think about anything that could make eating meat racist. I'll give you 5 seconds. Well, did you think about anything? No? Well, you know that is because there's no fucking reason that is racist. Holy hell, it is so fucking incredible that this girl from TikTok even found any reason whatsoever. Even if it is flawed logic. So well, I guess I'll let her speak for herself and let her tell you why eating meat is so racist to the point that if you eat it, that even Hitler looked like a good guy compared to you.
How is eating meat racist? I'll gladly tell you. Looks like we've got an oppressor on our hands. So, during slavery times, slaves did not get to eat the same things as their masters. They got the scraps that no one wanted. Chitterlings.
And I think we can all agree that that was fucking awful and that we moved past that. At one point we said we should stop slavery as it's completely inhumane. But for God's sake, that does not make eating meat racist, you goddamn piece of human trash. I would rather step on 1,000 pieces of Lego at the moment than continue to hit this girl. But fuck me, I decided to make a video on it, so I guess I need to continue to inform you guys further about the stupid people swarming the internet.
They got the scraps that no one wanted. Chitterlings. Now that black people have overcome slavery, they developed a rich barbecue culture to make up for all the meat eating that they lost out on.
So let's look at what we already have and say why this is super dumb already. We have a girl supposedly teaching us about racism, and within 30 seconds of this clip she already started stereotyping. That's why I hate these types of accounts. They try to teach you everything which you should not do, and in the process they fucking do the exact same thing. Fucking hypocrites.
To make up for all the meat eating that they lost out on. So when you go to the store and you buy a piece of meat as a white person, you are actively taking away a piece of meat that could be being enjoyed by a survivor of ancestral slavery.
Girl, what the hell is that logic? Let me teach your dumbass something. Teacher Blobber needs to step up to teach this girl how the world works. Your dumbass probably never heard about something as spooky as this concept, but hear me out. In the world, we have something called an economy. If more people buy meat, more meat will be produced. Simple as that. Now let's say white people stop buying meat. What do you think would happen? Well, at first supermarkets would have too big of a supply, causing them to throw away this meat. But eventually, there would be less meat in the world. Buying meat as a white person isn't taking away meat from someone else, it's simply adding demand to the meat industry. Well, now that this lesson about economy is over, and I hope you dumbass learned something, I still want to say this. What the fuck is your logic? I'm 100% sure that there's not a functioning brain in that head of yours. Like, I'm Dutch, and we have been known for our cheeses. So you could say we have a cheese culture. Is it now suddenly racist for everyone else except for Dutchies to eat cheese? No, of course not. That is so fucking incredibly dumb.
Eating meat is not only racist, but it's also anti-Semitic.
Now you're just going out of your way to look stupid. But I guess let's hear her out again for the sake of this video.
Eating meat is not only racist, but it's also anti-Semitic. During the Holocaust, Jews did not get to eat meat in labor camps. They ate potato soup, which would spill on their bodies, burning them and giving them infections.
Well, don't spill potato soup on your body, that's a real lesson we learned here. But I just don't understand how you can come up with this bullshit. Like, you surely have to be some kind of special in a stupid way to think like this. I would never in a million years have come up with something as stupid as this. How do these people do that? Seriously.
They ate potato soup, which would spill on their bodies, burning them and giving them infections. Now, Jew survivors eat a lot of meat, brisket. Just let them have that. Stop appropriating.
But what if a black person buys a brisket? Is he simultaneously being anti-Semitic as well as supporting his barbecue culture? Well, this shit is just too dumb. I'm getting terminal brain cancer if I look at this waste of fresh air any longer. So I'm just gonna end it here. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.